Just got a package in the mail yesterday, and this is a pretty exciting card for me. Always been one of my absolute favorite cards, the 1993 Top Sport Rookie. And this is the only copy I've ever seen signed. So there's some tape at the top, so I will have to deal with that. But having this card signed is not something I thought I would ever get. I do have one of these books. I should probably show this. The back of this book has a place where you can add autographs. So I do have one of these books that has Warren's old signature in it. When I say old signature, his signature changed sometime in the mid to late 90s from kind of a more swooping one to kind of a faster one. But this is his original signature from, probably this tour, which is pretty cool. This is the 1993 tour of South Africa. And it's got Matthew Hayden's signed rookie card too. So I was really happy to pick these up. It's funny, a lot of these cards are not signed. Got Merv Hughes, Dean Jones, but the majority of these cards are not signed. I just happened to get lucky that this individual who put this book together did a really nice job and got Warne really early in his career. And that's a special card. It looks like Mark Taylor's also got a faint signature. And again, like also a nice bold signature too, not one of these faint pen signatures. So I feel very lucky to pick this up. There's a Vanny de Villiers signature there. None of these ones are signed, but it is a complete book. It's got all the cards in it. And then one other nice signature is Jonty. So that's an early, I think that's his second year card, Jonty Rhodes. And looks like Errol Stewart's also got a faint signature on it. So just a really cool booklet. And again, I actually, my new thing is if I see a card that's signed that I've never seen signed before, I go to Nazim's page. And Nazim actually did not have a signed version, at least shown on his page. So might be a pretty rare find, finding that card signed. And like I said, one of my favorite cards. I have quite a large collection of them now. I probably got 10 copies. It's a very hard to find card. I've had to search really, really hard for it. So happy to add that one. Sorry about that. Also picked up another one of these, one of my other favorite cards. I've talked about this previously on my channel, but the 1992 Total Session. Total is actually not the maker. That was like it still is a petrol company, gasoline company. The actual company is Stars Inc. So Stars Inc. made all these sets, including this one, by the way. And they kind of rebranded a few times. Top Sport is like the TV station or something, right? But this is a Stars Inc. set. This is a Stars Inc. set. They made Total in 1992, Top Sport in 1993, and then this one, which is called the Mandela Trophy. But look, also in the bottom right, it's got not only Stars Inc. but also Sports Deck, which is, what this set is branded as in 1996. So you've got kind of a really unusual set of different brandings on these cards. But anytime I can pick this one up, I've been searching for this card really hard for the last 5 years, and I've only managed to get a handful of copies. I think it's probably a little rarer than the Session Total, and I would say that the Warne is a little bit more common than the Session Total, but they're all in the same ballpark, right? They were all made with booklets to be glued in or taped in, so it's very hard to find any of those that don't have glue or tape on the back. And then in 1996, they put together what I would say is more of like a modern set. Some really kind of wild 90s designs, which I love. I think this is one of the best looking sets, and it just happens to have some important cards. The only card that was missing here, I did not get the Session Golden Wicket, which is the most valuable card from the set, but there's a lot of other good cards. You've got the Callis Rookie, and this one was in very nice condition. So it's probably a PSA 8+, and there's a nice Session, a nice Dravid Rookie, which, I'd say that these are the two best rookies in the set, but you could argue Ganguly's probably the third important one. He also has a Coca-Cola card from this year, but I consider this a rookie as well. And then there's a really nice Warne Golden Wicket. And then the rest of the Golden Wickets are here. There's 5 in this set. The Sashin is the other one, but a nice kind of subset there. And then there were a couple extra Warne base cards, which was nice too. And those were in pretty nice shape too. And then this old Greats Gallery is a really cool subset. And they picked out great players for it. I'd love to know how they got the licensing for these players. Because that is some good star power and across international borders, obviously. So that's really nice. And then the rest of the set, there's other good cards in here too, but I just kind of picked out the ones I think are most important. So yeah, really happy to pick these up. This one is always exciting to grab. And then I gotta pull it up one more time. Bam. That is cool.